At this time, would you all please remain standing for our national anthem sung by the CCHS Concert Chorus under the direction of Ms. Natalia Borowick. It is my pleasure to introduce our class president, Damon Serafino, who will extend his greetings to the class of 2023.
Our Honorable Mayor, John View, Intern Superintendent of Schools, Alvin W. Morton I, Principal Andrew Lamoth, CT Director Carl Ingram, Vice Principals, CT Coordinator, elected officials, teachers and staff, families and graduates. Today is a day we have all waited 18 years for. Now it is a time of celebration for the next stage of life and to give honor to those who got us here. Thank you to the teachers who taught me. I am beyond grateful for you all teaching me and sharing your lives with me. Thank you to administration. Despite being unpopular amongst the student body, I appreciate your efforts to make CCHS a learning environment that produces personal growth. Thank you to my fellow class officers. Time and time again, I was given credit for their hard work. I wouldn't have asked for a better team. Thank you to our advisors, Mr. Reagan and Mr. Dwyer. You two were the best people for the job. Over the years, you selflessly spent countless hours setting up for our events for our class. I admit, at certain times, I was not a good class president. Yet, you still believed in me, and you pushed me until I broke. I am forever grateful for the life lessons you taught me. I plan on taking the life lessons on being a leader into the next stage of my life. Lastly, I thank my parents, grandparents, friends, and mentors. Thank you all for pouring into my life and helping shape me into the young man I have become. My deepest gratitude to all the sacrifice you have made for me, and sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. We are one of the most historical classes to ever exist. That's not a good reason. Unlike other classes, it isn't because we did something extraordinary in sports or we have the next Albert Einstein, even though Javante might be it. It is we hear of hundreds of school shootings around the country, bomb threats, malware attacks, OpenAI taking over the world, an alarming suicide rate among adolescents, war raging and rumors of war, and racial diversity, cancel culture, and the aftermath of a pandemic, and so many more endless tragedies. Despite everything going on, you somehow made it. A word I would use to describe our class is perseverance. For the past month, my family would keep telling me how proud they are that I'm graduating. I would roll my eyes and say that graduating is a normal thing that every 17 and 18-year-old should do. And as I thought more and more about it, a question popped into my head: what even is normal anymore? We had half of a freshman year, a Zoom year, a year of recovery, and a somewhat normal year with a school that's just rebuilding its culture. We really went to a school where people were black boxes on a screen. By my definition of normal, that is most definitely not normal. During important years of social and emotional learning, we were completely deprived of it, and that year, most of us had hit rock bottom. For me, I felt the loneliness of Zoom and the hopelessness of everyday life at home. I was so bored, I could even watch the Today Show, just so I could have something to talk about with my grandmother. Every day, I would watch, just hoping that the pandemic numbers would go down, just so we could return to normal life. Every time without fail, my soul would be crushed. For all of us, we're just wondering how a 2-week vacation turned into a dreadful day after day. Whether you think that the COVID shot puts a robot in your body, or you must read the facts and get the vax, we can all agree that it was a difficult year for all of us. So I now want to briefly tell you a story on how I was able to persevere amidst the darkness and chaos. And it all starts with something that we all need is loyal friendships. The first thing that helped pull me out of my slump is friends. Some of us don't realize how important friendships are in life. For me, there was one friend who pulled me out of that bottomless pit and brought me into new life. Then, I never would have made it out of that school year if I had never met this friend. They had decided to give their life for me just so I could find mine. The second is the faith I have in my God. I speak for many of us here when I say we want to give up and throw in the towel. Even when it feels like the whole world is against me, I cling to my faith. Through that, I now have joy in every situation and an everlasting peace that cannot be explained. That is how I've been able and will keep on persevering. My fellow graduates, thank you for allowing me to serve as your class president for these past 4 years. And let me tell you, it has been an insane resume builder. I knew all the old people would laugh at that one. So, jokes aside, I believe that the role of leadership has really helped build me into who I want to become. As frightening and as exciting as it all is, this is the last time many of us will ever see each other again. This is a huge milestone moment for all of us. I'm ecstatic that we're here, but we can't get caught up in the glory days of high school. Some of you are going to college, the military, the workforce, or something super out of left field. I challenge you to give it your best effort. Our generation is known for being super lazy and wasting our lives on social media. There's a whole war. We made it this far, so why stop now? There is a whole world of adventure out there, and personally, I've been dreaming of graduating so I can go and explore it and leave my personal stamp on it. With a heavy heart full of every single emotion, I say goodbye. Go seek out the truth. Finally, with great joy, I will say one last time, go Colts. There's one more page, and I'm just kidding. Please welcome the Honorable Mayor John View, who will extend his greetings to the class of 2023.
Chicopee Comp class of 2023, you did it! Good evening, everyone. It's my honor and privilege to bring you the greetings of the city, I stand before you with hope and joy, privileged to be a part of this significant milestone. A warm welcome to our administrators, educators, proud parents, grandparents, friends and family, and most importantly, the brilliant class of 2023. As your mayor and a passionate advocate for this community's future, I take immense pride in sharing this day of accomplishment with you. You braved the ebb and flow of academic life, and you made it. Today, you stand at the very beginning of a new journey, ready to take a huge leap into the world of endless opportunities and, to be honest, some disappointments that I hope Chicopee Comp has prepared you to overcome. Graduates, doesn't that sound really good? Graduates. As you step forward into this next phase of life, remember that it's an uncharted territory, a mystery, a stage play without a script. But in that spontaneity lies the exhilaration of life. So be bold. Say yes to the unpredictable twists and turns, and embrace the surprises life throws at you. In the words of Dr. Maya Angelou, I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, adventurous. Give us a tomorrow more than we deserve. Embrace the unpredictability of life. If the ground beneath your feet feels steady, perhaps it's time to venture into new territories and expand your understanding. Be a leader. Dare to be different. Realize that even when you feel lost in the chaos of life, you're merely discovering your true path. Thomas Jefferson once said, "If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something that you've never done." As your achievements multiply, remember the virtue of humility. In the digital age, remember the value of genuine human connections and acts of kindness. Success isn't only about fame and fortune. It's about making a positive difference in the lives of those around you. Finally, graduates, remember that saying goodbye to Chicopee Comp doesn't mean leaving behind the experiences or knowledges that you've gained here. Rather, you carry them with you as invaluable tools that will help you shape the future with what you want and deserve. Class of 2023, congratulations on your remarkable achievement. Your path has been illuminated with success, your days filled with joy, and may you always be guided by your passion, anchored with empathy. The world is yours for the taking. I leave you with one final quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Remember, as you complete this milestone in your life today, something very special and important happens to you. This place you now graduate will become the place that you will always call home. No matter where you travel, when you're returning home, the city of Chicopee will always welcome you. Take pride in your hometown. Take pride in this city. Always, always take pride in yourself. Congratulations again to the Chicopee Comprehensive Class of 2023. The city of Chicopee believes in you, and we always will. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Alvin W. Morton I, Interim Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Morton's post-secondary career began with an undergraduate degree from West Virginia State University and later his graduate degree from Marshall University. It was here that he got his start in the field of education by teaching political science classes to freshmen. Mr. Morton went on to further pursue his education by receiving a law degree from Western New England University School of Law before gaining counseling experience with the Department of Youth Services. He began his administrative career with the Massachusetts Department of elementary and secondary education in Boston, and later at Amherst Pelham Regional Public Schools Central Office. Mr. Morton was hired as Assistant Superintendent for Student Support Services for the Chicopee Public Schools some 15 years ago. He has dedicated much of his personal and professional life to the pursuit of education. Please join me in welcoming our intern superintendent, Mr. Morton, who will open the graduation exercises.
Good evening, everyone, especially the 2023 Chicopee Comprehensive High School graduates. I feel that I would be negligent if I do not take a moment of silence for those students and their families that were robbed of their opportunity to participate in a day like this because of some unforeseen event or an act of senseless violence. So can we have a moment of silence, please? Thank you. In addition, please join me in another moment of silence to recognize and show appreciation for the men and women who served this country and the first responders that make it possible for all of us to participate and attend events like this. Please. Thank you again. So yes, today is all about the graduates. However, I need you all to do me a favor, graduates. So you didn't know this was going to be a participatory event this early in the ceremony, but can you do me a favor and please stand up? All graduates. Now, this is a little bit of a different venue than we're used to, because usually we're outside, so the parents are situated in a different area. But to your left and to your right, please assist me in applauding all the parents, the guardians, the caregivers, the grandparents, and other family members that helped you all get to this point today. So help me applaud y'all. Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down. Next, help me in recognizing and commending all the teachers, all the school counselors, school nurses, the paraprofessionals, the support personnel, the food service workers, the custodians, the clerks, the school resource officer, the truancy officer, and the building administration that also had a hand that contributed to you all graduates being here today. Please help me. Thank you. You can have a seat. I'll have something again for y'all later on. Graduates, can we chop it up? Can I keep it at 100 with you all? First, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Alvin William Morton I. Now, you all are probably wondering why I just gave you my government name. I did that because I wanted to tell you how I got my full name. My father wanted me to be the first to be named after my mother's father, the late Reverend Alvin Pryor, and his father, the late William Morton. So that is the story behind the suffix, the first. That is behind my name. I'm the first to be named after both my maternal and paternal grandfathers. Maybe it's just a Southern thing, or the fact that my father was hoping at some point that I had boys, or a boy, to carry on the name. However, I was blessed with beautiful girls. Nonetheless, I carry the names of both my maternal and paternal grandfathers given to me by my parents with respect, dignity, and with a perpetual undertaking to ensure that I uphold the legacy of both men and their families, my family. Today marks a momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, growth, and endless possibilities. As you all prepare to embark on a new chapter of your lives, I want to take a moment to talk to you all about a powerful concept that will shape your journey ahead: legacy. Turn to your neighbor and say to him or her, legacy. Merriam-Webster Dictionary, yes, I said dictionary, defines legacy as something transmitted by or received for an ancestor or predecessor or from the past. For all you Gen Zs out there, Google defines legacy as the long-lasting impact of a particular events, actions, etc. that took place in the past or of a person's life. George Washington Carver said, "No individual has any right to come into this world and go out of it without leaving behind his or her distinct and legitimate reasons for having passed through it." Translation, bro, or bruh, as y'all would say, YOLO. You only live once, so live your mark in this world and make an impact on the lives of others. Each and every one of you has the power to create a lasting legacy, regardless of your age or the scale of your actions. It's the impact that you leave behind, the footprints you imprint in the hearts and in the minds of those around you. Your legacy begins now as you step into this world armed with the knowledge and experiences you have gained in the Chicopee Public Schools. Your legacy is not solely determined or measured by the academic achievements you have accomplished, but it's also in the friendships you have fostered, the lives you have touched, and the hearts you have uplifted, the kindness you have shown, and the positive changes you have sparked. Remember, it is nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. You all have the power to inspire, to uplift, and to make a difference. Your words, actions, and choices will echo through time, leaving a mark on the lives of others long after you've moved on. Consider the legacy you want to create. Ask yourself, what legacy am I leaving at Chicopee Comprehensive High School? What values and principles do you hold in high regard? How do you want to be remembered? You set the standard, and as Coach Mike Tomlin, coach of my beloved Pittsburgh Steelers, would say, once the standard has been set, the standard is the standard. Too many of you can't move in silence because you want applause and likes from an audience that doesn't even care about you. What did Lil Wayne say? Real G's move like lasagna. Translation, people are on point or fleeking, move in silence while handling their business in life, meaning they don't run their mouth or seek fanfare and applause for what Coach Bill Belichick would say for doing their job, their job. Furthermore, don't get caught out there unfleeked or in 4K, meaning not being on point, being hopeless, and doing some nonsense, kissing up to people and literally doing anything for them in order to get something from them. As you venture forth into the unknown, embrace the challenges that lie ahead. Be courageous in the face of adversity, emphatic towards those in need, and steadfast in pursuing your dreams. Always be willing to be stronger than your strongest excuse, and always be willing to extend a level of grace to both yourself and to others. Know that your legacy is a journey with many twists and turns, not a destination. On this journey, you all will face many trials and tribulations that will test your fortitude and perseverance. And some people during your lifetime will write you off, but you know what? You don't have to write them back. Let me say that again. Some people will write you off during your lifetime, but you do not have to write them back. You will face setbacks and failures on this journey, but the get back or the comeback is always greater than the setback. Never let a failure go to your heart or success to your head. Keep things in perspective, embrace the process, and learning from every opportunity. As Chuck D from Public Enemy said in Welcome to the Terror Dome, when you got so much trouble in your mind, you got to refuse to lose. In the face of adversity, remain resilient and unwavering. Your legacy is not defined by the absence of obstacles, but how you overcome those obstacles. Class of 2023, you have already shown your resiliency, grit, determination, and courage by getting to this culminating day, graduation. You all overcame the start of a global pandemic, a shutdown like no other, and the start of remote learning in the spring of your freshman year. You navigated a hybrid learning experience during your sophomore year, COVID testing, and athletic activities with masks. For your junior year, you all grinded, meaning greatness resides in nonstop determination every day, through the return of full in-person learning with masks for a large part of the school year, the reacclimation to a school setting and routines, and the utilization of truancy officers. You all slayed your senior year in the midst of a new dress code policy, the introduction of those infamous yonder pouches, and metal detector searches. So when you're going through storms or tough times in life, which you will, fully lean into the pandemic and remote and hybrid learning experiences I previously mentioned above to find some of the necessary intestinal fortitude to overcome whatever obstacles on this journey to build a legacy in this thing we call life. The Black Mamba, AKA the late Kobe Bryant, said that there is power in understanding the journey of others to create your own. Your legacy is intertwined with the legacy of those who came before you and those who will come after you. Cherish the wisdom imparted by your parents, guardians, caregivers, teachers, and mentors. Pay it forward by becoming mentors yourselves, nurturing the talents and dreams of future generations. Your legacy should have a long-lasting impact, have an emotional investment in others and making this country a more perfect union, be a gift of service given to others to guide the future. It should be the actualization and the activation of leaving a mark in this world. changing the world for better and showing the world how we Chicopee. And your legacy begins with your dreams put into action and then realize you get out what you invest in. Before I conclude, I need one more favor. This is my last graduation speech for Chicopee Comprehensive High School. Can y'all please stand for a moment, please, again? I want to memorialize this moment with a picture.
We'll get you all over there. You got to be in it. They should probably stand behind you. We good?
I appreciate y'all for that. Finally, along with the Chicopee Public Schools School Committee and Central Office Administration, I want to sincerely congratulate all the 2023 Chicopee Comprehensive High School graduates. We wish you continued success in your future endeavors, and please remember, if you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that cannot be erased. And graduates, life is now in session. Make yours extraordinary. And for the class of 2023, I want to leave you with this from Drake. May your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we Chicopee. Morton out. Thank you and have a good evening.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2023, Kyler Viafara.
I would like to invite Kyler's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Viafara, to the platform. They will present Kyler with the Salutatorian Medal. As the class of 2023 Salutatorian, Kyler has earned a cumulative grade point average of 102.57. Kyler is a highly motivated, hardworking, yet unassuming and unpretentious. His teachers describe him as honest, respectful, and an unspoken leader in the classroom. Kyler is a model career and technical education student in our culinary program. Throughout the year, he's completed a daily internship through our Career Center, where he prepares and serves lunches daily in our student cafeteria. In addition to maintaining a high level of scholarship, Kyler also maintains part-time work at Big Y World Class Market here in Chicopee. He will be attending Holyoke Community College in the fall.
Good evening, class of 2023. I'm so excited to be here with the rest of you today, and I can't imagine a better way to do this. If you know me, you know that one thing in this world that I find incredibly valuable is heroes. If there's one thing that this world needs more of, it's individuals that are heroes, that are strong, kind, and noble. The world needs more of that every day. I'd like to share with you the story of my hero. Without this hero in my life, I'm not sure that I'd be standing here before you all today. I'm actually certain I wouldn't be here today. They have traveled a long way in life, both figuratively and literally, to get where they are today, and I couldn't be prouder of the person I've seen them become. All my life as I watched we both grown up, and it's been scary at sometimes, but it's fulfilling. This hero has taught me so much that I use on a daily basis to become the person I am today. And I'm proud of that person because they have showed me so much that I wouldn't have learned from any form of education. Without their guidance and numerous life lessons, I don't know where I'd be. All the thank yous in the world can never be enough to express my gratitude for them. And with that said, this hero is a hero in my eyes for their strength, courage, and heart, and their sheer perseverance to get where they are. This hero is my greatest role model and will always be my best friend, my father, Mr. Kerwin Vaifara. Now, I tell you all that story because on a day like today, I think it's important that we commemorate all of our heroes and thank them for all they have done for us. For one, I think all of you out there are heroes to me. Each and every one of you has your strengths, albeit your weaknesses, and has come this far, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and so happy for the person you are. We have all fought through our obstacles, persevered, and overcame all that was thrown at us to make it where we are today. And for that, we deserve this. We've all earned it, and we've done it together. However, being a hero sometimes has its downsides, and sometimes you aren't properly acknowledged or praised for the good that you do. And I'm certain throughout our last 4 years, we haven't heard it enough, or told the people we love or care for, thank you enough. Please join me in saying thank you. Thank you to everyone that has been here for us. Thank you to our friends, our family, and everyone that has been here for us over all 4 of our years and for our entire lives. All of these people deserve to be acknowledged for their heroic acts of service. And because of this, I would like to say with full confidence that this is not my achievement alone. This achievement is a representation of the innumerable heroes that have come into my life and taught me so much. My true friends who have been by my side through thick and thin, taught me how to laugh and enjoy the little things, taught me how to be creative, taught me how to improve and grow, taught me how to fight for the things that I believe in and the things that they believe in. And my family, my mother and father, who taught me the value of working hard and never giving up, even when it gets tough. My sister Taylor, who taught me to clean up the messes you make, and the importance of honesty. And my little brother Kayvon, who taught me how to be outgoing and try to bring joy to the world around me every single day, because that's all we can do. I know I wouldn't be here without them. And I wouldn't be up here without any of you. All of my friends, all of my peers, all these people I hold so dear in my heart, I don't know how I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to miss you all so much. Although we've spent the time together well, it's hard to say goodbye. But I guess every story starts with hello and ends with goodbye. So that's how we'll have to do it. With that being said, I would like to ask that all of you do me a favor. Find as many people that you can that have led you to this moment, and please thank them for all they've done for you. Whether it be a parent, guardian, teacher, friend, family member, loved one, bus driver, whoever you can find to thank them. Without those individuals in your life, how far would you have come? How much would you have learned? What life would you have lived? I know without my heroes, my friends, my family, I would not have come this far. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. To keep those close to you, extremely close to you, so you never lose sight of what's important. Thank you all, and congratulations for making it this far, and I can't wait to see how each of you continue to be the heroes I know you all are. Thank you.
Sit back and enjoy our musical selection, Red Giant by Jorge L. Vargas, performed by the Chicopee Comprehensive High School Band under the direction of Mr. David Kerr.
It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Javante Gonzalez.
I would like to invite Javante's mother, Ms. Rosario, to the platform, please. Javante's mother will present him with the Valedictorian Medal. As the class of 2023 Valedictorian, Javante has earned a cumulative grade point average of 103.5. Javante is very quiet, yet highly intelligent and a very kind person. Teachers describe him as a perfectionist with an incredible passion for education and learning. Some staff admire him for his cool confidence and grace under pressure. Javante has participated athletically in cross country, soccer, track and field during his high school career, while also competing on our school quiz bowl team and also attending school committee meetings as a participant on the Student Advisory Council. Additionally, Javante is a career tech ed student in our Information Support Services program, where he has excelled academically. Javante will be attending Amherst College in the fall, majoring in biochemistry with a future of medical.
Family members, faculty, coaches, and of course my fellow graduates of the class of 2023. I must first begin by expressing my gratitude towards the faculty and staff here at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. During my time here, I've had nothing less than the most enthusiastic and supportive teachers I could reasonably ask for. They have all been funny or helpful in their own wonderfully unique way. They taught me things not only regarding academic subjects, but also more practical life lessons to be used outside of school. I do consider it a great privilege to be given the opportunity to learn from these excellent individuals throughout each of my high school years. Their passion for teaching has inspired me to have the same level of commitment towards my own goals. I can only hope that my gratitude can be enough to repay a small portion of the large debt I owe to my teachers. Some of my teachers may believe this to not be true. Nonetheless, I still believe it to be true myself. It is because of them that I now possess the abilities necessary to move towards future goals, a gift I will always cherish with the highest regard. I never intended on giving a speech at my high school graduation. In fact, the idea never crossed my mind. The only guiding principle I followed upon my entry into high school was to try to work to the best of my ability at everything I did, to put in the effort when it was necessary. There were many days which I faced perhaps a math problem that I could not solve, or had to write a type of essay that I had never written before. However, even if I did not know what I was doing, I faced every problem as if I already possessed the knowledge necessary to solve it. It was my belief that even if I did not always believe myself, that if I used all the effort that I had, no challenge would be too great. And if there was a challenge I simply could not pass, I simply would follow a new path. In some cases, I still did fail. Too many times to talk about one thing. Through the course of any education, failure will occur at some point, whether it be personal, academic, or both. I knew this would also happen to me, but for every misfortune that I met, I turned my mistakes and failures into the foundation of my growth. I can remember now how many people have told me that I'm an intelligent individual. Although I am grateful for these compliments, I think of myself as simply too stubborn to stop trying when there is no visible solution to a problem. I've worked closely with many of you that are here today. We have laughed at the same things, discussed complex topics together, or have worked on similar projects. Through this time, I can truly say that I have been able to work with the most smartest, skillful, and supportive individuals. I truly believe that I am standing here today giving this speech because of the people that I have been able to work with on a daily basis. They have pushed me not only to be better academically, but also as a human overall. I have only received kindness and respect from my peers that I will forever be grateful for. I can only hope that I have also been able to express kindness and support to those around me. In truth, this is the most important thing to me. Any academic assignments or after-school activity is secondary when compared to treating those around us with unconditional respect. As some of you may know, I am reserved and mostly silent in all of my classes. The main reason for this is I prefer to listen to what other people have to say instead of expressing my own opinions too frequently. To me, what other people had to say was either entertaining or informative in some fashion. This has given me a unique perspective of the world because I have learned about the experiences and passions of those around me. It is too common that people speak but refuse to listen. Perhaps I would have not known this or a multitude of other essential lessons if I did not listen and respect the opinions, ideas, and ambitions of my fellow peers. This is one of the many great privileges I have experienced in high school. Although we have accomplished many things individually and collectively, we now have the opportunity to pursue much more grander and lucrative endeavors. I am confident that things I have learned here will act as catalysts for the success of myself as well as my peers. It would be a mistake on my part if I did not mention the critical role of my parents in my life. Their unrelenting support of me has allowed me to improve myself more than I could have ever expected. It does make me sad that all I can give in return is my absolute appreciation of their sacrifices and compromises, all in an effort to create the person I am today. I congratulate you all on your achievement of graduating from high school. We have all faced our own personalized set of challenges and setbacks. Some of you may know your challenges very well, and you may even know the challenges faced by others. But through our efforts and adaptability, we have either surpassed each challenge presented to us to get to this point, or better yet, you have learned to live a difficult life. This accomplishment by itself is both commendable and demanding of respect. And finally, wherever you may find yourself, I wish you a joyful and productive life. And as the father of Western philosophy, Socrates, once stated, be kind to everyone you meet because everyone is fighting a hard battle. Thank you for your time.
Please welcome Vice Principal Mrs. Christine Theroux, NHS Advisors Mrs. Alagresso and Ms. Gutral. They will now recognize our students who have achieved venerable honors noted by Student Graduation Regalia and in your graduation program.
Would the members of the Pro-Marital Society please stand to be recognized? The senior Pro-Marital Society members of this graduating class are distinguished by the white cords they are wearing tonight. This formal and clean shade recognizes higher academic achievement while symbolizing purity, spirituality, and possibility. Students receiving this honor have maintained a grade point average of 90 or higher throughout their 4 years of high school. For the entirety of their high school career, these students have achieved outstanding grades in honors, advanced placement, and career technical education classes.
Would the members of National Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Seniors previously inducted into the National Honor Society are signified this evening by the gold stole and the gold cord worn over their gown. The gold color is symbolic of a brilliant sun and represents excellence. These students have consistently displayed an elevated interest in maintaining our school's commitments to the values of leadership, scholarship, service, and character. Thank you.
Students graduating with certificates from any of our career and technical education programs, could you please stand? These students are recognized this evening by a purple and white cord. These colors are often associated with success in career and technical education. In addition to meeting all graduation requirements, these students have also met all of the program requirements in their specific career tech field. Several of our students have attained the Massachusetts State Seal of Biliteracy. Could these students please stand? They are adorned with a blue and green cord over their graduation gown. These colors symbolize academic success as well as growth. The State Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to high school graduates who attain high functional and academic levels of proficiency in English and a world language. It recognizes that they have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. The State Seal of Biliteracy takes the form of a seal that appears on the transcript or diploma of the graduating senior. It is a statement of accomplishment for future employers and college admissions. Additionally, all graduates who have gained 1 or more of the aforementioned distinctions can also be referenced on the back of today's graduation program. At this time, I would ask that you please join me in offering all these students of distinction a round of applause.
Please welcome to the podium United States Marine Corps Veterans Appreciation Club Advisor and Science Teacher, Mr. Alan Dion, who will officiate the Graduates to Guardians presentation.
Our great country has persevered because of the men and women, that serve in the United States Armed Forces. For those in attendance that have or are currently serving, we would like to recognize you by inviting you to stand so we can show our respect and appreciation of your service to our country. Please stand. Thank you all for your service. 3 of our current graduates have completed all the requirements and have sworn in committing to serve our country in one of the 6 military branches of our armed forces after high school. These students will represent Chicopee as a future soldier or Marine. These students are distinguished this evening with a red, white, and blue cord symbolizing their commitment to service in defense of the United States of America. I would like to welcome Ms. Stephanie Shaw, Director of Chicopee Veterans Services, to the stage. Stephanie enlisted in the Massachusetts National Guard her junior year of high school as a military police officer assigned to the 747th MP Company. She was deployed to Kabul, Afghanistan from January to September 2003 in support of Operation Enduring Freedom and 1st Platoon, 3rd Group, Special Forces stationed at Kabul Military Training Center, providing perimeter, area, and convoy security. Stephanie was honorably discharged in 2006 and spent the next 11 years volunteering and working for the Massachusetts National Guard, providing outreach, case management, and deployment support for soldiers and their families. In July 2017, Ms. Shaw became the director of Chicopee's Department of Veteran Services and has loved every moment since. She is also the 126th Brigade Support Battalion Bravo Company Family Readiness Group chairperson and vice chairperson for the battalion-wide community support organization supporting the 126th BSB. As a mom of 5 and a wife of a veteran, she tells everyone that even though her military career wasn't exceptionally long, she never strayed far from the military. Ms. Shaw.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to ask Mayor View and my Deputy Director for the Department, retired Senior Master Sergeant Michael Brunetti, to come to the front of the stage to assist me. The Chicopee Department of Veteran Services is honored to recognize students who chose to enlist in the armed forces after high school graduation. Today, we pay special tribute to young men who have stepped forward to devote the next several years of their lives to service to our country. These students are deserving of such a recognition and respect. On this day, I'm speaking directly to you. I'm proud to know you, to support you, and to honor you. Whether your conversation of service started a month ago, last spring, or even years ago, when you watched our country come together to fight a virus that caused so much devastation through most of your high school career, you stood your ground to say you were willing to do more. You were willing to join the less than 1% serving our country here and abroad. Here is my advice to you. Keep your head up and your ass down. Learn to love the phrase, adapt and overcome. Flexibility will save your sanity. Basic training will be hard but worth it. Remember, it's a head game. Training is meant to break you down and build you back up with all the right skills and to lose all those bad habits. Everything moving forward is about team. You are not just yourselves now. You will gain so many brothers and sisters in arms. Trust them and be someone they can trust in return. Remember your mission. Sometimes the cause can be lost in the bureaucracy. Your job is important, and it's crucial to never forget that. Each student tonight is awarded a Graduates to Guardians Challenge coin, depicting the city seal on one side and their selected branch of service on the other. Challenge coins have a long tradition in the history of the military, being handed out only when extraordinary efforts, sacrifice, and selfless service are displayed, and they are exchanged by the virtue of a handshake. The city is proud to support our sailors, soldiers, Marines, and our airmen, and we want you to know your sacrifices do not go unnoticed. Recruits, come forward. Hang on, we haven't even done the thing yet. Nathaniel Lecca, Massachusetts Army National Guard. Shh. Eric Rodriguez, United States Marine Corps. Alil Sanchez, United States Marine Corps. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to welcome the Chicopee Comprehensive High School Chorus as they sing A Million Dreams by Benj Pasek and Justin Paul, directed by Ms. Natalia Borowick.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my home. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Ooh. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Andrew J. Lamoth, Principal of Chicopee Comprehensive High School.
I asked them politely today, please don't boo me at graduation. Please, one more time, can we have another round of applause for our band and chorus? Good evening, and welcome to the Herbert H. Curry Gymnasium here at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, as we join today in the middle of a thunderstorm to celebrate our class of 2023 commencement ceremony. I would like to extend my greetings to the Honorable Mayor John View, Interim Superintendent Alvin Morton, Assistant Superintendent Matthew Francis, Career and Technical Director Carl Ingram, our CCHS administrative team, school committee representatives Donald Lamoth, Grace Schofield, Sam Shumsky, Timothy Wagner, city council representatives Del Marina Lopez and Mary Beth Piniak Costello. I am honored to welcome our own Mr. Alfred Pinziak, who is here with us this evening. Mr. Pinziak retired as principal of Chicopee Comp in 1998 after a long and successful Colt career. Welcome back, and thank you for celebrating this momentous occasion with us. Welcome comprehensive staff, community members, parents, families, both here with us in person and those tuning in through Chicopee TV. Most importantly, welcome to the Chicopee Comprehensive High School class of 2023. Before sharing a few words with all of you, I would like to first offer a sincere thank you to a few. Our dedicated senior class advisors, Mr. Reagan, Mr. Dwyer, who guided our seniors through to this day. Our team of front office clerks, our custodial crew, school counselors, our administrative team, and all those staff that have volunteered their time along the way to make this year's senior events traditions and this graduation ceremony possible. As a class and as a school, we have faced extraordinary challenges, most notably the COVID-19 pandemic. Together, we endured the trials of remote learning and the subsequent return to in-person education. While our experiences varied, we braved them collectively. I commend each one of you for adapting to many new policies and overcoming many obstacles with resilience and grace. Today, I would like to share a quote that should resonate as you move into the next chapter in your lives. The former world record-setting track and field decathlete Caitlyn Jenner once said, "Realize the reason most people fail isn't because of the competition, but because of the limits they place upon themselves. Allowing defeat to take over, take responsibility for your destiny. You can come up with a performance if you can reach down and dig deep enough into your competitive soul. You can overcome tremendous obstacles." These words remind us that your potential knows no bounds, and success lies within your determination to push beyond self-imposed limits. Each of you possess the necessary foundation, values, and skills to contribute positively to society, whether you decide to pursue a 2- or 4-year college, a trade school, the military, or enter the workforce directly. Remember the importance of continuous learning and personal growth. Give each day your best effort. Embrace the opportunities before you, stay true to your values, and use your unique talents to make a difference in the world. Within your journey, I ask you to please try and take the chorus from Tim McGraw's song, Humble and Kind, to heart on the road ahead. He sings, hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. I hope these words inspire you to approach your future endeavors with integrity, gratitude, and compassion. Class of 2023, as you bid farewell to Chicopee Comprehensive High School, please carry the spirit of Colts with you. Remember the friendships forged, the lessons learned, and the memories made within these walls. Embrace the mountains you have yet to climb, knowing that you possess the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle. Go forth into the world with unwavering determination, humility, and kindness. Please, enjoy the weekend and your graduation. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Go Colts!
The Honorable Mayor John View will now return to the podium to confer the honors of graduation.
The moment we're all waiting for. Pursuant to the Massachusetts general laws and the powers bestowed upon me as the Chicopee School Committee chairperson and mayor, I have the pleasure of announcing you graduates of Chicopee Comprehensive High School. Congratulations.
Isabella Gaduis. Javante Gonzalez. Trevor Kennison. Robin Mullen. Damon Serafino. Kyler Viafara. Aya Al-Mayahi. Hassan Al-Bayadi. Hendrix Alcantara. Mohammed Al-Hajj. Michaela Andino. Emily Aris. Abdelaziz Ayai. Stefan Benar. Amelia Barabani. Brooke Barnes. Devin Barrows. Donald Barrows. Victor Bartolone. Nigel Batista Jr. Erica Bergeron. Faith Bettenhauser. Samantha Boysenalt. Megan Boucher. Michelle Booton. Emily Boyer. Jazara Bradley. Zachary Brault. Alexis Brewer. Romeo Brooks. Lucas Brown. Trayton Brunalt. Diego Burgos Quinones. Joshua Burgos Dijon. Kaylin Bushy. Arisha Butt. Oseas Cal Poo. Zachary Canavan. Abriana Caridi. Anna Caravu. Abby Carvide. Caden Shagnon. Juliana Cheney. Zachary Champagne. Mia Chavez. Chris Chun. Braden Chimura. Angel Lewis Colon Rivera. Emily Concepcion. Skylar Corcoran. Adriana Correa Burley. Brandon Court. Jeremiah Cortez. Brianna Cropanese. Kayla Cross. Zoe Cruz. Crystal Cruz. Courtney Davio. Yarielis David. Alexander Delgado. Kayleen Delgado Ruiz. Muhammad Demir. Edgardo Diaz Torres. Sydney Dion. Nicholas Doucette. Grace Dubois. Jamian Echevarria. Evan Edwards. Sydney Iman. Malaya English Johnson. Amado Enriquez. Jaden Farrington. Giovanni Feliciano. Nathaniel Farrer. Denali Figueroa. Michael Forcier. Nathan Freitag. Kaya Gagnon. Nicholas Galindo. Chloe Gallipo. Ethan Gallant. Owen Gay. Tyler Gilpatrick. Kyle Gerard. Isaiah Gomez. Javon Gomez. Christopher Gagne. Luke Gonzalez. Sophia Gonzalez. Garrett Goodrow. Aiden Gower. Colin Granger. Desmond Gregg. Brianna Haas. Zoe Haas. Drew Hamlin. Theodore Hartling. Marcos Henriquez. Daniela Hernandez Polania. Emma Hersom. Quentin Hines. McKenna Holdson. Zachary Heward. Ashton Hyde. Snezana Ignatuk. Janessa Irizarry. Joshua Izquierdo Ramos. Kendrick Jimenez Guerra. Lily Jimmo. Emmy Jones. Isaiah Jones. Kyle Kelly. Andrew Kelly. Indiana Kingsley. Elizabeth Carabo. Brandon Lebrecht. Caden Lacrosse. Zachary LaFond. Isabella LaFond. Kieran LaFond. Mackenzie Land. Ava Lappa. Austin LaPlante. Kyle LaPointe. Colby Laporte. Blaine Lawler. Brandon LeBeau. Nathaniel Lecca. Jaylee Lemire. Dometric Lewis. Shalea Little. D. Anthony Lorenzo. Adamaris Luna. Dylan Maciolik. Dominic Mackin. Mena Mahdi. Ruben Maldonado. William Marks. Patrick Martin. Gracie Martineau. Maya Martinez. Eric Martins. Cassandra Massas. Tanner McIntosh. Caleb Mackinac. Blake McNally. Alexandra Medina. Brianna Medina. Angelica Melendez. Sarah Menard. Samantha Messina. Nicole Myodowski. Amani Mkambavange. Angelina Morales. Alani Morris. Junior Wakangata. Alexander Natal. Sophia Naraki. Donovan Nyford. Coy Wynn. Raymond Acevedo. Alanis Oquendo Ramos. Jadisha Ortiz. Drew Orzakowski. Connor Oxley. Morgan Patla. Cameron Paul. Trey Pennington. Alexis Perez. Alexavier Perez. Darren Peroza. Natalie Philpott. Christina Piedra. Nicole Pierce. Duncan Piquette. Avery Poirier. Ava Polonis. Kaylin Poniatowski. Hannah Poulin. Nathan Prue. Cypress Provost. Kaylee Shabiwick. Griffin Quinn. Alex Quinones. Aiden Rafferty. Elijah Ramirez. Alvin Ramos Gomez. Nathan Recor. Liam Reed. Jaylene Reyes. Riley Ringman. Marcus Rivera. Melanie Rivera. Angeli Rivera Diaz. Joshua Rivera Velasquez. Kenneth Robert. Charles Roberts. Nathan Robideau. Julio Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. Armani Rodriguez. Austin Rojas. Alina Roman. Hector Roman. Gabriel Rosado. Selimar Rosario Maldonado. Nevaeh Rowley. Eliel Sanchez. Aiden Sanchez. Beatrice Simone Santiago. Nashley Santiago. Jam Santiago Morales. Colin Scammon. Jordan Shermer. Corinne Senecal. Caitlin Shapiro. Riley Shapiro. Isabella Charlo. Jonathan Sheltra. Destiny Shumway. Madison Scala. Haley Soja. Jacob Stefanik. Lily Suarez. Adrian Scheck. Sonia Taft. Trinity Tardy. Luke Thiru. Roman Titarenko. Gabriel Torres. Jaden Torres. Jenelise Torres Figueroa. John Torres Pagan. Gabriel Toussaint. Kendall Travieso. Leonise Trinidad. Jeremy Valentin Lastaglia. Nicole Vasquez Garcia. Olivia Vega. Courtney Foisine. Avery Wajda. Aiden Wallace. Desmond Wallace. Kenneth Waring. Justin Wheatley. Taya Williams. Christopher Wolf. Richmond Wantota. William Wright. Cindy Yu. Anthony Matos.
gotta stand up first. All right. All right. We're good? We're good? We're cooking? All right. I will now ask the graduates of the class of 2023 to move their tassels from right to left. Congratulations. I now officially dissolve this class into the ranks of alumni. I would now like to welcome Vice Principal Mrs. Olszewski to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Before we begin our recession, I would like to reintroduce Superintendent Mr. Alvin Morton.
I promise this will be a whole lot quicker. So as I say on my Mondays with Morton podcast, this is how we Chicopee. So we have a new logo that we branded the district, and what we want to do is actually send you out with some t-shirts. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. So you can actually go out there and show the world how you Chicopee. So me and Assistant Superintendent Francis are about to throw out some t-shirts to y'all. Thank you all, and hey, wear those and go to show the world how you Chicopee Comprehensive 2023 coats, show them how we Chicopee in the world. Thank you.
On behalf of our entire Chicopee Comprehensive High School family, we'd like to extend our congratulations. You guys did it. Graduates, we will process out in the reverse of how we entered. Platform guests will exit first, followed by the senior class advisors and marshals, who would lead the class of 2023 out of Herbert H. Curry Gymnasium. Thank you all for attending. Please drive safely and enjoy the rest of this beautiful graduation day.